guys, today we are running the Blue Heron 100. We had a very rainy start at the beginning of this race, and we're still kind of getting rained on right now, but we're gonna run 100 miles. And we have a little surprise for Harrison.
Good morning. Hayden has now been running for an hour and a half, and it's been raining the entire time. He got an early start. It was a 6 a.m. start of the race, and we actually had no idea there was going to be any rain. So that's going to be interesting. There's already mud everywhere, and the girls and I have just been sleeping and lounging around inside of the car this entire time, waiting for the rain to stop. It looks like that's what everyone else is doing too. So, right now we're just waiting to hear back from Hayden. He probably won't be back around to the start finish, which is where we're camping out, for 3.5 more hours, I expect. And yeah, we'll catch y'all in a little bit.
Okay, so we are just over 9 miles in. If any of you guys follow me on Strava, you can see I'm ill prepared for this race, but it's really the only race I can see myself being able to do in the foreseeable future. So I decided to sign up and try to gut it out. And yeah, my game plan right now is to run, jog 4 miles every hour, and then the rest of the hour walk. So this hour we're getting to walk for like 18 minutes until we start running again. And I'm gonna try to do this as long as I can, and then, you know, figure something else out. But that's the game plan right now. Although this is a trail race, I decided to go with the Nike Vaporflies, since we're basically just running on crushed gravel the entire time. My nutrition plan for this race, at least for the beginning, is to take a liquid goo every 4 miles, and that's working out. Liquid goos are far superior than regular goos. If you haven't tried the liquid goos, I promise you, you'll never go back to the regular ones. But we're 15 miles in right now, about 5 more miles, and we'll be back at basically the start finish, and we'll see Harrison and get restocked on stuff.
Okay, we're getting ready for Hayden to get back to the start finish for the very first end of his loop, and he's actually way ahead of schedule, like a whole hour ahead of schedule, and so he's actually moving about 5 miles per hour. He's going to be here in probably 15 minutes, so we're getting together some more goo, some tailwind powder, his sunglasses, and a couple other things that he requested, and we're gonna go see him for the first time.
All right, so we have made it through loop 1 of 5. We ate a little bit. Got me a peanut butter sandwich to bring along with me. I was hesitant about switching out my socks because they were soaking wet, but Harrison convinced me I need to, and I did, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad she's telling me what to do because she knows better. But yeah, starting off this second loop. So we have passed the 50K distance, and it is warming up. I'm definitely glad there is a lot of overcast today, because there are a lot of long sections with no tree coverage, and that would be brutal in the September heat. But luckily it's overcast. One thing that's going on today, according to Walter, won UTMB Triple Crown. She won Western States, Hard Rock, now UTMB. She's a legend. The GOAT. Another thing, Nick Bear's running a last man standing ultra right now. I was just trying to see if I could look up the race and if they had live tracking, but I can't find it if they do have it. So it's interesting to see how he will do. I'm sure he'll do great, but there are 248 runners running that last man standing. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. Yeah, we're gonna truck it on till we get to the start finish to see Harrison again. So we left the aid station again to start loop number 3 out of 5. By the time we get back to the start finish, it will be dark, but luckily I can pick up a pacer miles 60 to 80 with me. Then Harrison is gonna pace me miles 80 to 100. And that brings me to the surprise we have for Harrison. Obviously you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, but I'm going to ask her to marry me, and fingers crossed that she says yes. And you don't know how hard it was to sneak this ring into my hydration vest last night whenever we were packing everything to come to the race, but I did it. I don't think she knows, although I'm sure she will tell me after all this goes down if she knew or not, but that's exciting.
Okay, another update. Hayden is now on loop number 3. He's working on getting back here to mile 60. It is now 5 o'clock. I'm expecting him to be here hopefully by 8 o'clock tonight. We are waiting on his first pacer to arrive in maybe 2 hours. And Hayden just let me know that he's not feeling the best. He's walking a lot. So I'm gonna try to revive him when he gets here. But I know mile 60 to 80 is like the really rough point of a 100 miler. So I know he's kind of getting to that point where you have to dig deep and just get through the pain cave. Maybe we can get him to change some clothes, eat something, hydrate. So we'll figure out how we can get him back on the next loop with his first pacer. So.
Okay, so we are in the night section. Can't see anything in front of me. Just gonna try to walk straight, but we are moving at a snail's pace. But as soon as we get to the start finish, plan on changing clothes, and then we're just chipping away mile after mile.
Hi, honey. Hello. Just keep going.
Super slow.
I know, you're okay. We're on our 5th and final loop, mile 80 to 100. I'm finally getting to pace Hayden after he paced with one of our friends on the last loop. So we took a 20-minute nap, and now you don't feel good, do you? Well, we've gotten through a little bit of a wall, hit a pretty big low, took a nap, and we are back at it because we want to be done with this race. And he's warming up pretty good, limping a little bit still, but we're about to start running here in a little bit. So see y'all, I don't know when, hopefully when the sun comes up. Hayden's been having a little bit of a rough time the last few miles because it's to the point where everything sucks and everything hurts, and it's really not going to get much better. So we're just walking along, trying to get to the next aid station, and hopefully we'll be able to sit down and revive a little bit and go from there. So wish me luck. There's so many mosquitoes. Bugs literally everywhere. We're still moving. After we had a little sit down on the trail, we are still moving. You pretty much have to stay moving or the bugs will eat your face off, so. We're on like mile 91 or something, aren't we?
Almost.
We're getting there. We're about to get to the turnaround point up here, and then we have we're getting there. Then we have 2 more aid stations till we make our way to the finish. We are creeping up on mile like 93, and look, we're jogging. Yeah, you can jog after running for basically 27 hours. Don't let anyone tell you different. We're gonna do it. Bringing it in home very soon. This is so cool. I'm sure you don't think it's cool after the 5th time doing it, but we're literally in between.
I-65.
Yeah, I-65, north and south, right? Cool. It's kind of scary though. They're going obviously pretty fast up there. Hello. We just now left the last aid station and we're headed into the finish line. How do you feel? You seem more lively. You're doing better?
Yeah, because I know we only have this small stretch left instead of the whole thing.
Yeah. How much do we have left?
I'm at 96.66.
So almost mile 97.
So
We're
I'm gonna
close.
guess we'll probably get 102. 101.
Yeah, it'll be over 100 for sure. 102. Okay, see y'all at the finish line.
Good job, Hayden. Watch out. Awesome.
Good job.
You did it.
Good job.